And now for our feature presentation.
Assalamu alaikum. And I consider it part of my responsibility as President of the United States to fight against negative stereotypes of Islam wherever they appear. Let there be no doubt, Islam is a part of America.
On Wednesday, the Obama administration announced that it would ban the use of the words Islam and jihad from national security documents, signaling a major policy shift in the national security strategy, which currently states, quote, "The struggle against militant Islamic radicalism is the great ideological conflict of the early years of the 21st century," unquote. Many wondering if our obsession with political correctness is driving the censorship and ultimately undermining national security. So, has America fallen prey to the rules of political correctness, or is this announcement just the acknowledgement of a policy of censorship that's already in place? To get a proper perspective on how deeply entrenched the values of political correctness are in the federal government, I want to show you some national security documents, starting with the 9/11 Commission report, which was released in 2004. Now remember, this was a bipartisan effort. Let's take a closer look at the phraseology they used. Now, the term violent extremism was mentioned 3 times. The word enemy was mentioned 39 times. Jihad was mentioned 126 times. Muslim, 145 times. Islam, 322 times. Al-Qaeda, 36 times. And Sharia was mentioned 2 times. From this report, we have a basic understanding of the nature of our enemy. It is specifically defined not just as some vague generic evil, but as, quote, "the catastrophic threat at this moment in history is more specific. It is the threat posed by Islamist terrorism, especially the Al-Qaeda network, its affiliates, and its ideology," unquote. Let's take a look at the FBI's Counterterrorism Analytical Lexicon, dated October 2008, sort of a dictionary, if you will, used by our intelligence officers to analyze information in order to combat terrorist efforts. Are you ready? Can you take a guess at how many times the word Islam, Muslim, or jihad were used? None. Not one single mention. How are we supposed to combat the Islamist terrorist threat if we don't even mention them by name? Well, if you think that's shocking, let's take a look at the 2009 National Intelligence Strategy Report. Not a single mention of Al-Qaeda, Islam, Muslims, or jihad. In fact, the report doesn't even mention the word enemy. Instead, it refers to the less offensive phrase, violent extremist. It does that 29 times. How do we go from hundreds of references to Islam to 0? Now, this has to be something far beyond any politically correct behavior, and the administration's announcement shows us there is a willful blindness and a policy of censorship already engraved into our intelligence community and now our military and government.
Prepare to be astonished, astonished. Prepare to be astonished, astonished, astonished.